She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with episode 84 on my West Ham United career mode. And as you can see here, we do kick things off with Ferris, but he unfortunately declined the contract we did offer him. And that ain't due to him wanting more wages or wanting a bigger squad, bro. It is just simply down to we cannot afford his wages at the moment. We have to wait until we play our first ever game in the Champions Cup knockout stages and after the Capital One Cup final. Without further ado, we're going to get ready for this game against Hull. The team we are playing here today: Benteke, Valencia, Bahuli, Gonzalez and Marty Henderson, Sharp, Moore, Bellerin, Grimando and Perrin. Resting some big name players just to get them ready for that crucial game we do have in our first ever European knockout stage game at West Ham United, which is going to be a very momentous and historic day for us. But guys, before we get into this game, if you could ever be so kind to smash that like button if you are new around here, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are enjoying the content, new around here too, there's something on the screen, make sure to click that subscribe button and you'll never miss a career mode video ever again from me. And Ultimate Team content that I will be giving out maybe a little bit more this season. So without further ado, here's the Hull City team. Again, not the best of teams, a very average BPL side, but definitely a team that on its day can hurt you. And it would be Myler that gets onto the ball here for Hull City first. Former West Ham player Diarme would do really well to get into the box, takes his shot away and just drives it just past the post there. On that occasion, still 0-0 between the two sides. But Valencia would get an attack going here for the Hammers. Does really well to cut inside the box, completely force the whole Hull City defence. And he does get taken down in the box. The referee does point to the spot for the penalty, and West Ham United are awarded the kick from 12 yards out. Here he goes. It is Benteke that steps up. Great finish from him there. I believe it's actually 11 yards out. I don't know why I said 12. But great bit of play there from Christian Benteke to put it into the back of the net. And of course it is West Ham United 1, Hull City 0. Very well played there from the Hammers. It was definitely a penalty. Maybe you could have argued that Valencia maybe should have took it, but I'm happy with Benteke stepping up and taking the acclaim there. And very well played. Scores right in front of the away fans too, which is good to see. He's already on 5 goals this season, which is just incredible for Christian Benteke. I'm very pleased with his progress, and he's come on leaps and bounds since joining us from Atletico. Gets on the ball yet again. Great shot is saved from Kuhn, but it would fall to Henderson that puts it into the back of the net there to make it 2-0. Just like that, the Englishman does strike, and it is the captain that scores. Again, West Ham looking to probably put Hull out of this game very, very early here, and that goal may have just done it. I can't see Hull coming back from a 2-goal deficit to score 3 goals, but very well played there from Henderson, and that may have just put the game to bed. His first goal in the BPL, would you believe? I never actually knew that. I thought he got more than that, but very well played to him as Valencia gets onto the ball now, running the whole Hull City defence right here as he plays in Christian Benteke, cuts back inside here. Benteke with the shot, 3-0 to the Hammers on the half-an-hour mark. Oh my word, it's an absolute rat. I can't believe it. I really can't. Hull City have just simply not showed up today, and they are in danger of getting one of the most biggest storylines of the season. As you can see, the fans got their hands in their head. They cannot believe it. West Ham, the away fans are having an absolute party here as Christian Benteke puts that into the back of the net. West Ham are absolutely running riot. What a finish this is from the Belgian man. Look at that. No chance for Kuhn. 6 goals in the BPL season. Benteke, like I said, is absolutely running riot since joining. As you can see, Sabo get onto the ball. He would find El Mohammadi as they look to get back into the game here. Hull would fall into David Myler, gets onto the ball, takes the shot. Perrin does make the save though to get that away from his goal. But as you can see here into the second half, Hull would make a good start to it as they get onto the ball with Livermore. Livermore does really well to cut inside, cross it all the way in to find Ndoye, pulls back to Diarme, puts it in at the near post there. Good finish from the former West Ham United man, and he does sign a show of respect and does not celebrate the goal there. 3-1 on the day. Again, it might be too little too late for Hull's getting back into this one. If there is another goal in this one, it's going to be very, very important. But as you can see, 1 goal for Momo Diarme, and it's 3-1 now on the night. As you can see, Maguire gets onto the ball now as Hull have got a little bit of a momentum going from now. As Maiga, our former player, does play into Ndoye. Ndoye lines up a shot and again puts that way past the target. What the hell is he thinking there? Poor effort from him as Kayuta gets onto the loose ball. 89 minutes into the game, Mark Noble winning cut with Wilson. Wilson plays it into the path of Gonzalez. Cuts inside Gonzalez. It's blocked. It falls to Mark Noble. Mark Noble misses the opportunity. West Ham win the corner in the 90th minute. It will be Noble that puts this one into the box. Does really well to find Fabian Schär with the header over the goalkeeper. West Ham United 4, Hull City 1. It has been an absolute slaughtering for the Tigers. They just haven't showed up. They just simply have not showed up. They showed up for maybe a little period in the second half there, but other than that, it's been a walk in the park for West Ham, and a 4-1 thrashing is well deserving in my opinion. Very good header there from Schär. Got there ahead of the goalkeeper. I don't know what the hell he's thinking, who for me has been mediocre today. And West Ham well and truly do deserve this result. 2 goals in the BPL this season for Fabian Schär. Very well played from him. The game would come to an end. A massive 3 points for the Hammers. The away fans have got so much to cheer about today. It was a great performance. Christian Benteke asserted his dominance, and again, we go into our European game full of confidence, and you know, it is in Russia against CSKA Moscow. Difficult fixture. It's probably going to be played in the snow. But as you can see, Benteke picks up man of the match with an 8.3 rating. Very well played from him. Like I said, he's been an absolute revelation since joining, and you know, I'm very happy with his progress. You know, it seems like definitely worth it. A bigger impact than Luciano Vieto. Brian Bertrand has served his suspension, and he will be available for the game against CSKA Moscow. He would have been available anyway, but as you can see, West Ham bask in winning form, and Benteke shows his class. Good to see that the media are now giving us the praise that we do deserve, which is good to see. As you can see, we get ready for our game against CSKA Moscow. It's going to be an interesting game. The bench looks very strong for me, and the side looks even stronger. We'll be starting with Benteke and Hernandez up front. Fekir, Henderson, Bazoa, Schneiderlin, Bertrand, Maseko, Okore, Fabinho and Schmeichel make up the back line. A very strong West Ham United team. It really is. And CSKA Moscow, they're a team that have got a lot of pace in and around it, so we're going to have to be wary of that. But we've got very 2 athletic midfielders in Masako and Okore. But as you can see, Atletico have already got an advantage along with PSG. Valencia and Zenit have drawn, so has Besiktas and Real Madrid. But now we get ready for our game. Again, Musa and Eremenko, big threats for them, very big threats. Tosic, a lot of pace, and other than that, Fernandez is a good player also, so we have to keep our eyes on them. CSKA Moscow want to prove that they belong in the Champions Cup knockout stages. Benteke gets onto the loose ball though. West Ham looks to make a great start here. A great well-weighted ball over the top. Would find Chicharito through a goal. Surely he misses the target there, unfortunately. But West Ham show their class very early on. But as you can see, Fekir loses out here, and it would fall into Eremenko, who plays through Musa, who's completely lost his man here. Musa through on goal, puts it in the near post. CSKA Moscow lead just after the just before the quarter of an hour mark, should I say? It is CSKA Moscow 1, West Ham United 0. Disastrous start for us, really. Missing that opportunity with Hernandez, and then they hitting us back with a goal. 4 goals in the Champions Cup now for Musa. That is a major blow for West Ham. As you can see in the 36th minute though, Henderson will get onto the ball. What can the Hammers do? Can they find an answer for Fekir? Finds Bazoa, plays it into the path of Benteke. Benteke shoots, hits the post, falls back to Fekir for the free shot. 1-1 to the 1-1. All squared up now. Fekir with the goal, and you know, easiest goal is going to score. Shows that following in will come with its rewards. Look at this, very well played there, and a good finish from Fekir as he makes it 1-1 on the night. And most importantly, that is an away goal for us now, guys, and we kind of do have the advantage in this game now. 3 goals in the Champions Cup from Nabil Fekir, and that definitely was probably one of the most important ones. If Fekir gets on the ball yet again in the second half, does lay it off into the path of Bazoa. Bazoa would find Bertrand. Bertrand crosses it all the way in. Will get blocked back to Bertrand, who finds Chicharito with the shot. Takes it. What a save from Akinfeev there, and he does clear the ball away. West Ham definitely trying to assert some dominance in this game, but it would be the Russian side that come in the attack again as Musa puts it over the top to find Tosic, who hits the crossbar. Eremenko couldn't get the ball following in, and Okore does get away. West Ham let off their majorly. Benteke plays it into the path of Fekir. Fekir plays it over the top to find Chicharito. Chicharito through on goal, hits the post. Both teams denied by the woodwork in the second half here. It could easily be 2-1 to either side here. What a game of football this is so far. As Fernandez gets onto the ball now, he crosses it all the way into the box. Would find Saruko, who finds, I don't know who that was, he puts it way over the bar there. Definitely both teams searching for that second goal as Henderson gets onto the ball now. We're playing onto overlapping Fabinho, who's been quiet this game. What can Fabinho do? Gets all the way into the box, plays it across goal to Hernandez, who misses the biggest sitter of the season. That is miss of the season for me. How the hell has he missed that? But Benteke plays it back into Hernandez, who just missed the sitter. Hernandez turns his man. Surely he makes up for it. 2-1 to the Hammers. The little P has struck again. West Ham United are 2-1 up against CSKA Moscow in Europe. That is 2 away goals. 2 important away goals for us there. Very well played there. Look at this, completely forced the defence, and he definitely makes up for that absolute calamity miss a few minutes earlier from that. Well, what a finish that is. Hits Akinfeev on the way through, but we don't mind about that. We're going to take it. 1 goal in the Champions Cup this season for Hernandez. Very well played as we do bring on Valencia, Cute and Daniel Amati. Wow. As you can see, the game's coming to an end here, but it wouldn't stop CSKA trying to get that goal back now. Tosic onto the ball, crosses it all the way in, finds Fabinho into Busek. I don't know who that was, but he misses a sitter again. How on earth is this game only 2-1? It should be about 3-2, really, or 3-3. Ball comes into Chicharito. What a save again from Akinfeev. Ball doesn't clear away only as far as Valencia, who finds Amati on the edge of the box. Amati turns, lines up a shot, hits it just wide of the mark there. That would be how the game finishes. It was an incredible game of football. It really was. And 2-1 doesn't really do the game justice. It should have probably been around about 3-3 on the night, but we'll take it. 2 away goals gives us a massive advantage going into the game at Upton Park. As you can see here, the stats, like I said, a very lively game for both sides, and I can't wait to see who will get the advantage in the second leg. It's going to be a very interesting game, so make sure you don't miss that, guys. And to make sure you don't miss that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. But as you can see, 7.7 rating from Nabil Fekir. Very well played from him. And Fabinho, I believe, does come into the office and says thanks for getting some good first team football, which he does deserve. He's been incredible this season. But guys, that is going to bring an end to this video. I'm going to leave you looking at the Barclays Premier League table. As always, if you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. If you are enjoying the content and you want to see more career mode and maybe some more Ultimate Team content, hit that like button, guys, because the more likes I get, the more motivated I get to make videos, and you'll get the better content of it. So thank you ever so much. If you are liking the videos, I really do appreciate you, and I'll be nowhere near where I am without you guys. So thank you all so much. Hope you did enjoy the video. As always, I all hope you have a really nice day. I will catch you all in the next one. West Ham Weekly at tomorrow for the West Ham fans who want to watch that. Thank you ever so much. Peace.